Do you find it difficult determining the market direction and unable to spot your bias? Don't worry, because today is your lucky day, as we unveil to you how to use a simple truth of the anatomy or structure of the candlestick through candle range theory to spot your market direction and bias. Do not forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, follow our social media handles, and put on the notification to be the first to know as we reveal more tricks and tips to enable you become consistently profitable. Having said that, let's go right into the chart. Okay, to spot your market direction and determine your bias, there are things you must bear in mind. First of all, you want to know where the current market price is. What is price doing at the level of the current market price? You must understand that there are basically two reasons price moves. There are basically two reasons price moves on your chart. One is to take liquidity, be it external high or external low. Secondly, is to rebalance inefficiencies as price takes external range high, price pull back, rebalance inefficiencies, push up again, take external range high, pull back, rebalance inefficiency, push up again to break external range high or take the liquidity, pull back again to rebalance inefficiency. This is a textbook representation of an uptrend. Price movement in the upward direction is called bullish movement. And you're not going to see this kind of textbook representation most often times. Instead, you're going to be seeing this representation. All right. So, in an upward trend, we want to be seeing candle breaking highs. When we say breaking highs, we're talking about we're having breakoff structure to the upside, then rejecting lows. All right. Breaking highs, rejecting lows, breaking highs. All right. That's what we're seeing in bullish direction. So you'll see this more awful times than not compared to this, similar to this. So I want to understand that in the candlestick anatomy, the candlestick is divided into four parts. You know, a candlestick can either be bullish or bearish. So we'll be using this representation for a bullish candlestick. So bullish candlesticks will open below and close above. So when the candles start forming, the first thing we want to take note of is the opening of the candle, which is the opening. Then when it opens from the low, goes to form the high and closes. That means it's pushed higher, all right, irrespective of the time frame. So if it was a daily time frame, we should expect something like this. To determine the direction will be very easy, all right. If it is in a bearish direction or a bearish candle will open above or closes below, all right. Opens, forms the high. The time that the market opens or forms the high, that is usually the time of manipulation, all right. But that's not what we want to talk about. So this is basically the structure or the directional description of market movements. Well, how do we now spot our bias? How do we know what to do when we see this kind of movement on our chart? That is where the phenomenon of range theory comes in, candle range theory comes in. We want you to understand that when it comes to the use of candle range theory, it's basically the use of three candlesticks. All right, it's number one, number two, number three. But before you use this, you want to ask yourself, where are you on the trend? Where are you on the chart? Like, where are you? Let's assume price was currently here above this high. Price is currently here above this high. All right. So from what we are saying, we know that we are bullish. All right. So if we are bullish, price has taken the external range high, because what price does is that still price do either have two things: take liquidity and rebalance. So still the price has taken this high, so that means we are outside this structural high. So this is a breakout. This is a breakout. Whenever we have a breakout structure, we see it as a breakout. So whenever a breakout happens, we ask ourselves two questions. Is it a breakout for a continuation or a breakout for a reversal? So this is you bring it, this is start trying to spot the 3 candlestick formation in the phenomenon of range theory. All right. So you want to see the first candle that actually pushed this high, which is this candle. All right, that pushed this high. Then you want to see the second candle that took the high of the first candle. All right. So what are we saying? This high was taken. This is the range high, and this is the range low. All right. Good. This is the range low. So what we normally do is that when we see this high, took this high, we want to trade this third candle by selling above the opening price because it's a bearish candle. Targeting first, our first target is going to be 50% of this range, this candle range, and secondly, the 100% of this candle range. But before we do that, you want to know where you are in the market. So now this is, you are outside the external range high, so that means we are expecting a pullback for a continuation or price to reverse from this point. So we look out for this phenomenon here. All right. And you must be careful if price broke out and price left inefficiency here. So that means if you are selling, you should be averaging your first TP within this fair value gap, either the open of the fair value gap, the consequent encroachment of the fair value gap, or 100% of the fair value gap. All right. So when you understand this phenomenon, how to apply this to where you are in the trade, it becomes easy, most often time than not, for you to have your correct bias. All right. So always remember, we want to buy below range lows, something of this nature. We want to buy below range low, and if you are buying below this range low, using the candle range theory, we'll be having our first TP target at 50% of this range. Here, spreading push up here. Then second TP would be at the opposite end of the range. So if we want to sell, we want to sell above high, or above range highs, however you want to put it. Still the same thing. Then first TP is going to be targeting first of all 50% of the range, then the opposite end of the range. So when you get to understand your direction of price, how do we get to understand the direction of price? Are we rejecting lows and breaking highs? If we are rejecting lows, and breaking highs, then we are bullish. Are we breaking highs? Are rejecting lows? We are bullish. Well, that means we're in a bullish trend. Then are we breaking lows? Are rejecting highs? Are we breaking lows? Are rejecting highs? Are we breaking lows? Are rejecting highs? All right. Break low, reject highs. Break low, reject highs. Break low. So in this context, we are bearish. So where you bring in the range theory is when you get below the range low. When you are below this range low, we are meant to be looking for the bullish continuation. That is where you want to apply the theory, the range. Right, this is when you want to apply this. Particularly since we are bullish, we'll be looking at this. We're looking at this in this context. All right, we're looking at this. So this is how we are able to spot our direction and our bias to be able to trade effectively. All right, and always remember, we want to buy below the opening price, below the opening price of the candlestick, or we want to sell above the opening price of candlestick or range that you want to trade. So let's come here. Look at this, my friend. Let's go to money time frame. If that will be for better. Look at something here. Show it to you. Look at this, guys. What happened here? Above the range high, the range low, below the range low, we have the three candlestick formation here. Just candlestick, so candlestick, first candlestick that took the range low, second candlestick that took the low, that took the low because that took the range low. This was one, second, and third. Alright, just the way we had it in the first one in the time frame. Is that we had it there. Alright, is that we had it there. Above the range high, above the range limit. Above the range high. We have this, then, so, third. So, and the third candle, when we talk about entry, you will not catch in on this silver candle, but majorly most of the time at the third candle, you want to sell. If it is in a bearish direction above the range high, you want to sell above the opening of this candle. Alright, so coming here, below here range low, looking for the buy, same three candlestick formation drive. Alright, the candle range, this candle range here. So this is how we know how bias. Alright, so there are basically two things that I want to emphasize. Is first of all, you want to know your trend. Alright, you want to know your trend. You want to know your trend. For example, look at it. When this high was taken, and this high was taken here, and this structure low here was broken. Let's not forget in the weekly time frame. What does that tell us? It tells us that okay. There's a probability to go lower. Alright, for us to go lower. Let's not forget that we want to buy below the range low. We want to sell above a range high. Those two factors need to be in your mind. You can see the terrestrial candlestick formation here too. That way you catch into this trade. So in summary, or you want to determine your market direction and bias, first of all, you want to know what is the structure on the market. For example, look at this. As price took this off this low, all the way see price did that. Look at what price did. As price did that, what happened? This was a structural high. Price broke it. What is happening? That is giving us a bullish intention. Alright, bullish intention. Price push up from the low. Alright, below this low, we always want to buy below range low. Look at it. What do you think you're seeing? The three candlestick formation here as well. This style, scatter. Fine. Hit ace in it. So there are the things you need to take note of for you to be able to spot this correctly. Where is price currently? Alright, and where is price heading towards? For example, when I have, if I'm on the chart and I see this price clearing this, I know that all these highs are liquidity all these highs and liquidity that price is coming to run through. All right. So when we see something like this, price forming high here, the price is coming down, we're not expecting to want to buy here, because we know that, okay, when price takes external time frame, we'll score that there was a fair value gap here after a high was taken. All right, the color I mean. Let me make it clear after that hand to the down one. Are you seeing it? Price push to take this external range high. Yeah. What the price did? Price came into the internal range. So in this internal range, that is where you've been looking at for your 2 candlestick formation, or we use a candle range theory. So this is a summary of everything. Alright? Watch out from my videos. Don't forget to hit the subscribe and like button, and follow all our social media handle. Thank you and stay blessed. Any question that you have, just ask them on the comment section. We'll treat them and answer everything for you.